Nice one, cool dudes. I am in London, in the city to be precise. It is a boiling hot evening. It's about 26, 27 degrees. And I'm going to do a walk from London's hidden walks. The city walk to be precise. I'm staying at a hotel around the corner, so I'm starting at number 59, which is St Michael's Paternoster. I was trying to find the temple of the Roman Sun King of Mithras for about 25 minutes. I couldn't find it, which is ironic considering the weather. It's the sunniest day in the history of mankind. Anyway, this is going to take me about 3 hours maybe. It's 5.5 miles. Wish me luck. This is Dick Whittington's house. Well, his former house. And the church was built by Sir Christopher Wren after the Great Fire of London. They were definitely much better at naming streets in the olden days. If you were to do this walk, it's probably best to start at Blackfriars and do it in a loop, but I'm just starting it a little bit before. All the office workers are out. They all look exactly the same. Pale blue shirts, slightly portly. The Thames is always spectacular. They have the Shard, Shakespeare's Globe, Tate Modern, Millennium Bridge. You can get the riverboat here, all the way down the Thames. I thoroughly recommend a trip to Greenwich that way. Oh look, there's Tower Bridge in the distance. There's lots of benches here with good views. You can come down and read a book, or maybe inject some heroin, depending on what you're into at the time. Blackfriars and Island Yard. It's a cool little square with some gravestones here. You can't really tell you're in the middle of a city when you're in places like this. This is my favourite fact of the walk so far. Up until 1911, a copy of every single book that was published had to be registered here at the hall. Pretty good, right? Of course, my friends, stationery is one of my favourite things. Recently I've been getting into mechanical pencils. I started off with the Pentel P200 range, which are excellent, and I've found possibly my new favourite, the Canon G7X. They also do excellent pens. What's your favourite pen? Why not write it below? I'll be very interested to check it out. Justice. There, my friends, is the Old Bailey, where you can go and watch a court case between the hours of 10 and 5 in the public galleries, if you like. Just outside, I think this bit here, this open space, was where they held the public executions. The Golden Boy of Pye Corner, which marks the furthest west the Great Fire of London spread, and many people believed that it was a sign from God, and it was because that Londoners were so gluttonous. That's what caused him to start the fire. And it's right next to Cock Lane, which is the site of one of the greatest fake ghost stories ever, which I'll cover in another video up here somewhere. It's definitely worth watching. This is one of the oldest Norman churches. I once filmed a bit for Drunk History in here, and they've also filmed Four Weddings and a Funeral, Sherlock Holmes, and loads of other films. That is possibly the best view at the end of the street award. That is a memorial to all the postmen who lost their jobs when My Hermes took over. Another Christopher Wren Tower, and Love Lane, which was the red light district in medieval times. I am sort of amazed just how many bits of old churches, medieval walls there are scattered around London that I've not noticed before. The evening is a great time to go on one of these walks. Cutting through the Barbican, cool dudes. One of my all-time favourite places. always reminds me of J.G. Ballard. Anyway, one of his books. They've even got a statue of me. This is the infamous Bunwell Hill Cemetery. Looks pretty spooky, doesn't it? But then we turn round and it's in the middle of a city. At its height, it held 123,000 corpses, including the likes of John Milton, William Blake, Daniel Defoe, all the big names really. Coming up to Finsbury Square now. One of my favourite memories of London was when I worked nights up in Old Street. Me and my best friend Simon used to have our lunch breaks at 3 o'clock in the morning, and in the winter we would come for walks around here, and there was a Christmas tree and it was decorated with baubles, and inside all the wishes made by local school children. And it was pretty cool reading them all in the middle of the night, hoping Father Christmas would come and grant my wish, which he did a year later when I got made redundant and got 3 months worth of wages. Thanks, Father Christmas. Another one of my favourite facts from this book is that this street is called Moorfields, and after the Great Fire in London, loads of camps were set up here because it was a damp marsh, and it became known for its highwaymen and prostitutes. And now it's just pretty grubby still. Any guesses what that is, my friends? It's the Girdlers Livery Hall. It looks pretty posh in there. You can make a lot of money in girdles, it seems. Another thing this walk does is make you realise just how massive the Great Fire of London was. Now about 8 o'clock, there's hardly anyone around. It just seems to be Deliveroo drivers and cleaners. I've been down here before. Look, it's the famous Snot Palace. And over there, one of my favourite statues is Guildhall. And there's an art gallery through there, Guildhall Art Gallery. Well, that's something pretty exciting just happened then, cool dudes. I just got stopped by a security guard at the Guildhall because apparently they saw me taking photos of the entrance with all the security cameras there, and they thought I was scoping the place out, and I had to do quite a lengthy explanation that I was doing a walk from this book. I still think she didn't believe me. Yes, the face of a criminal. Here's another good fact. It's called Cheapside because cheap or seep was the old English word for market. And on Cheapside is Mary Le Bow Church, and tradition says that only if you're born within earshot of the bells of Mary Le Bow are you a true Cockney. Well, cool dudes, I'm almost back to where I started, which is pretty lost. I'm trying to find number 58, the blooming Roman Temple of Mithras. I can't find it anywhere. So one thing I would say is that directions in this book are a bit rubbish. But that is about it. 5.3 miles, 3 hours and 10 minutes. I thoroughly enjoyed that walk, just seeing all the cool little bits of London that you would never normally notice. It was much better than the previous walk I've done from this. So well done. What's happening now? Well, if you'd like to join the club, oh hello, be quiet please. If you'd like to join the club, please go to the website and click on the links and watch the video of how to join. You can join also on YouTube, which gives regular payments to me, which really helps me out, even more than the one-off one. That is about it. The prize draw for all members on YouTube, and the website's coming up now. That's it. He is running to sign up for the website at home. Good idea, sir. Alright, prize draw coming up now. See you later. Oh yeah, stay cool. Bye. What am I doing that for? Nice one, cool dudes. It's time for the prize draw. Currently there are 605 members from the website and 62 on YouTube. bringing it to a total of 667. Let's use one. Random number generator. Generate me a number. Generate 289. Nice one, David. You won this stuff. That's about it. Good luck, everyone. Stay cool.